Hello everybody, the Blue Fox here. Today we're going to be taking a look at Monster Hunter Wilds, specifically how to party up with your friends. There's a lot of confusion about what the different friend types are, what the different methods are for grouping with your friends, and we're going to briefly go through most of them, if not all of them. So, the first thing that you can do is find your hunter code. You can do this by going to your hunter profile or by going to the member list of a room, and it'll show up in different places. So if we go to the hunter profile, you can hit the right stick, and up there at the top left, that is my hunter code. I have provided that to my assistant here, and if you want to say hello, then we
Hello.
can we can put that in your Hunter ID search.
All right, let me do that. And I had to progress to a certain point in the game to
Yes,
unlock this as well.
yes. Multiplayer is not available until after what would you say your second monster hunt, maybe third.
It's after the first one, I think,
It's
and
after
then
the
you just
first
gotta
one.
walk around. Yeah.
Okay. Um, and I believe up until then, you can still access the SOS flare, but NPC allies will come to your aid, not actual humans.
Right. So I've entered your Hunter ID and I found you, and
Okay.
now I have to click on you and send friend request. Right.
Yes. And you did that by going to the member list of your lobby and going to the far right where it's Hunter ID search, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Exactly.
All right. I've just received a notice on my screen saying a Hunter friend request has been sent your way. So I'm going to access that by going to my invitation list, which is on the communication tab. And look, I've got a Hunter friend request from Secure Clutch. I'm going to accept it. He is now listed as one of my friends. If I were to go to the member list and go to Hunter Friends, as you can see, Secure Clutch is listed here. I can now select him, and I can invite him to a link party, which I'll get into in a second. So that is the easiest way of adding somebody to your friend list. Another way that you can do that is if you have met them in a server, you can go to the lobby members of the server that you're in, find them, select them, and add them to your friends list like that. Or you can go to past interactions, where anybody that you have played with in a party, you will get access to their name and their hunter ID, and you can add them like that. There are also the ability to follow a hunter. It keeps them separate from your friends list. It puts them in your follow list, and you can also see people who are following you. It's not really a social interaction that I care much for, but if that's what you're up for and you don't want to commit to having them a friend, you can follow them. Another way that you can add somebody to your personal list is by going to, I believe her name is Felicia, and she is over here. Oh, she's right over here. Here she is. This is, I'm sorry, Felicita. She is the squad counter manager, and she will allow you to create hunter squads, which are commonly like clans in an MMO or guilds. You can be a member of multiple squads at a time, but only one squad can be active, which will then be the symbol that appears next to your name. So as you can see, I'm a member of the Azure Foxes, which is my squad, and a friend squad, the Time Traveler Arcade. Being in a squad allows you to enter a squad server. This is a server that is restricted to squad members only, and it can have up to, I believe, 10 people. If I were to go to the member list, squad members, yes, people in lobby 1 out of 10. So you can have 10 people in your squad server. If it expands beyond that, I think a second server is made for the remainder of your squads. and I think it grows from there. But you don't have to have permission to join a squad server if you're part of that squad. Okay, so we are now connected by friends. How do we play with each other? There are a couple of ways. You can be in the same lobby as each other, in which case, let me see if I'm... are you in a public lobby or a private or an offline lobby? No, you're probably not offline. Are you in a public lobby?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. So let me see. If I were to go to the quest giver, the quest giver gives you the option to change what server you're on. So let me see. If you go to the far right, you have the lobby menu. I'm going to lobby search. I'm going to hunter friend search. So secure clutch, I see his lobby. I'm going to join his lobby. So it's searching for his lobby. And now I am in the same lobby as Secure Clutch. I also see all the people that are in his lobby with him. If you are in a public lobby, I believe it can hold up to 100 hunters. Let me actually see. Where is the member list? Yes, 87 out of 100 people are in this hunter lobby. And you can check them out here, see their hunter rank, you can see their hunter guild card, and various other things. But just because we're in the same lobby doesn't mean that we're in the same group. Right. If you're in a lobby, you can see all of the quests that all of your lobby members have made. You can select them and join them. If you hit the R1 button, you can see who is in them. You can find your friend that way. Not the best way to find your friend. If you want to play with your friend, you want to join a link party together. So, one of your group, however many you want to make, has to make a link party. And if you select your hunter friend, one of the options is to invite to link party. And I will do that with you right now, inviting Secure Clutch to a link party. Player has already joined the link party. Interesting. Where?
So I think probably because I'm in a quest right now.
Ah, it could be that.
I could invite you. Also, is there a way for me to cancel the quest?
To cancel a quest, I'm just trying to see.
And it's like story quest, not a...
Yeah. If you hit the start button and you go to the second tab, there might be like a abandoned quest button. If it's a story quest, you might not be able to do that, but that's fine.
Okay.
But yeah. So
I can invite you.
Oh, you can invite me? Yeah, invite me to the link party.
Let me try. So same steps, invite to link party.
Yep. I have been invited to the link party. I'm going to my invitations, and I'm accepting. All right. So a link party is a group of 4 hunters that no matter what server they're on, you could be on different servers, you are in a group together. So if I were to then go to the quest giver and I were to join link member quests, I can now see, well, whatever quest you're on is a story quest and it's not available for me to join at the moment.
For story reasons.
Yeah, for story reasons.
For canon reasons.
But I would be able to see their quest. Not only that, if anybody in the link party were to start a quest, it automatically sends invitations to the rest of the link party. You don't need to invite them manually. They will get a pop-up message that says, hey, you've been invited to this quest. And you just hold down the start button on your PlayStation controller or whatever menu button you've got. And you can even see at the bottom right, if you hit start, we are in a link party together. Another thing that you can do is you can start an environmental link party. This is a subset of a link party where if you were to go out into the wilderness and out into, the field, you can take your link party. Where is link party? Link party, and you can invite them to an environmental link. And this will allow them to join you in your server in your overworld. So we would be able to run around this field together, collect items together, hunt monsters together. However, it disables the ability to start quests from the handler. So you will only be able to run around the environment. But at any time, you can just leave the environmental Link party and still be part of the Link party. It's just, if you have that feature active, you cannot manually start quests. So that is pretty much how you party up with your friends in Monster Hunter Wilds. It can be a complicated process because there are so many options that are not exactly well streamlined, but you can do it through Hunter ID. You can do it directly through Steam if you are both playing on Steam. I think if you're on PlayStation, you might be able to also do it through PlayStation. But once they are registered as a friend, you can join their lobby, you can create a squad with them, you can create a Link party with them, and as long as you've got one of those methods active, you should be able to play together. Provided you're not on a story mission that prevents parties.
Sure.
Yeah. Alright, well everybody, enjoy Monster Hunter Wilds and happy hunting. Bye-bye.